Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Here's Hartenstein. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I spoke briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. He brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Holmgren. Back to Wallace. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out to Thompson. Nice defense from Wallace. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
SGA from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Down low. And Şengün throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now, here's Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
That gives them the lead.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And Thompson sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And here's Houston. They've got an 8-0 run. Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Screen by Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Houston. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
Out to the right wing. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Rockets leading by 6. Takes it inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
You want want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And Thompson throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to SGA. Here's Hartenstein. Good, nice job down low. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes it.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys?
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And here's KD for 3. And another 3 for Houston. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time, the guys that can direct the floor and can control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Here's Williams. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. To the inside, Thompson. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Eason with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Durant. That's good. 17 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Nice shot by Thompson. 14 points from Amen-Thompson. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
That's the kind of deed that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the contest. Here's SGA. Nothing on the board. A wide open look here for Hartenstein. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Durant in the corner. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 25 points.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Outside, SGA. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Just playing. Playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's KD. Here's Capella. Outside for Durant. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And here are the Rockets. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. Now here's Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Finney-Smith. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And it's Smith missing. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Timeout called the Rockets. And so here is Oklahoma City. Knocked away. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 16 points.
This one has been all about Amen-Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Oklahoma City ball.
Off the inbound pass. And the dunk by Hartenstein. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. In the corner, it's Eason. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren outside. Outside, SGA. Back to Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Back to KD. At the elbow, it's Thompson. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Now the Rockets with it. Here's KD. It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Another one from Thompson. They just can't match his athleticism.
Here's Wallace. Rebound by Okogie. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And so it's Houston with it. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Kevin.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Outside, Dort to the inside. And stolen by Şengün. And it's sent back by Wallace. And stolen by Şengün. Thompson with it. Dort covering. They get it again. Pass to Durant. Going inside. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
It's Durant on the wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wallace misses. Houston in total control. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that basket. It's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
46 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hartenstein's got 16.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
35 seconds left to play in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fade away. Rebound by Okogie.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
You see the incredible athleticism. I mean, Amen Thompson just slashing his way to the cup with ease.
Down low. And stolen by Eason. Pass to Okogie. Launches a three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Houston with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one.
63.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Shoots the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
To the right side. They double-team Şengün. Lock at 6. And Şengün throws it down.
Durant commands so much attention, part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Inside, Williams. Rockets with the rebound. Pass to Eason. Misses from short range. Here's Oklahoma City. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Williams, no good. So it's the Rockets now. To the inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
To the paint. It's stolen by Eason. Here's Thompson, and he converts the layup. Thompson's got 26 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Outside for Durant. And stolen by Wiggins. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Thompson outside, driving to the basket. And Thompson throws it down.
Amen Thompson finishing above the rack with ease.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Stolen away. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Wallace outside. Hartenstein with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Down low. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Dort. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's Hartenstein. To the middle. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kelly.